Have you seen enough to suggest that Arsenal can survive without him?
I mean, listen, it's a difficult one because, again, as you said there, it was a good result yesterday. We went to Brentford, who maybe now are on the decline a little bit because at home they've still got the second best home performances in the league. Yeah, it's only Liverpool that are better than theirs. But long term, you're going to miss Saka. You can't hide that fact, how good he is, how durable he has been, the way he draws 2 and 3 players over, the goals, the assists. You can't replace that. Long term, you're going to miss him. But I thought yesterday, certainly after half time, the 10-15 minute spell Arsenal had that start of that second half, I thought they were outstanding. They moved the ball quickly, they caused them problems. Wanyeri out on that right hand side, I thought he was brilliant, fantastic. He's only 17.
He's a brilliant player. That's
probably the best I've seen Martinelli play for some time. I thought he was good. There's no Kai Havertz either in the squad, but Gabriel Jesus did his part. That was good.
Yeah.
But I mean, you still need you need your players fit, and it's going to be difficult, right? Really difficult to replace him. But Arsenal have got to keep believing. I think the set plays has helped Arsenal because that's another avenue of getting a goal, and they're so good at it. But time will tell. I thought the signs yesterday against Brentford were good. I thought they looked comfortable defensively, although they conceded quite early. It was a bit of a shoddy goal to concede, but good finish. But no, again, as I said, I think Arsenal can cope for now, but long term without Saka, you'll start to feel it.
Do you think you need to dip into the transfer window?
I think if Saka was fit, we'd still need to.
Oh, do you? Okay, where?
Yeah. Centre forward would be nice. I know Havertz has done a fantastic job, but when you look at, I know we're probably not going to get him because of the cost and how well he's playing at the minute and how much he means to Newcastle. But obviously, Isak, if I had £100 million to spend in January to get a few players in, I would spend every penny of that on getting Isak. That would be my preference. So I think the centre forward would be nice. Maybe someone else on that right hand side as well to just complement Saka if he's not there. And I think that's just about it. Defenders, there's loads of them, even though we've got a few injuries. Midfield, I'm quite happy with.
Right, left back, have you got enough?
I've got enough of there. But even last night, like Lewis Skelly doesn't start, and he's been brilliant. You've got Calafiori, who I'm a big fan of.
Yeah, I know
Timber can play out there. So I think that's okay, but I just think that centre forward, if Isak now was playing for Arsenal,
that could be the difference.
Different beast.
Second, it looks like you're going to get second again. You never know, of course, but you are 6 points behind. They've got a game in hand, but still, like you've got a whole half a season to go, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
You're not favourites now for it. So let's say you finish second. One question I want to ask Arsenal fans. Third year on the bounce. Is second enough? Now, previously in the last two, you've said, but we've been blitzed by a Man City team that have been a juggernaut, best team on the planet.
Yeah,
right.
True.
If they don't win it, you probably think before the season starts, if you say Man City won't win the league, okay, it should be yours. If you don't, it's Liverpool this time. It's second place.
Best team in the planet.
Well, maybe. Yeah,
well, right now, they're the best team on the planet.
They
Liverpool,
are.
Right?
They are.
And I guess it comes down to, because, yes, it's not... Say that Arsenal finish second, and I'm speaking purely for myself here. If Arsenal finish second and there's no trophies, I won't be calling for Arteta's head out by going, it's not good enough, because it's consistently second. But I am going to be looking like, come on, like, I need something though. If we're not winning the league, I need a little day out trophy parade or something. Like, I need to win something just to top up the cabinet. But if it's second with no trophies again, no, I'm not going to call for his head. But part of me's thinking, all right, next season, like, we have to win something now.
Yeah.
If you can invest again, get more players in, another 100, 150 million, I need a return.
Yeah.
And when I say I need a return, that's not League Cup. That's got to be some, or if it is the League Cup, it better be the League Cup and the FA Cup together. You can't just be a little 150 million for one League Cup.
You need something to show for the season.
Not even just the season, just something for the last four years.
Yeah, that's a good point. Okay. Arsenal fans, you can give us a call. We want to hear from you. We'll talk about Bukayo Saka being missing for the next, 2-3 months maybe. Are you less worried now after the team have won both games? And also, second again, if that's where you finished, is that okay? You've heard Benty's view. I want to hear your view. Are you more confident after the 2 games you won without him that he won't be too much of a miss? And also, second again, if it is that 3 is on the bounce, what do you make of it? 03717 22 3344. That's the number. Sam, the Arsenal fan, has dialed. Hello, Sam. How are you?
Oh, gents, Happy New Year.
And
Happy
to you
New Year,
too. When
boss.
do we stop saying that, Sam?
Next week, probably I will.
So Saturday and Sunday, we still give
Yeah,
it.
but just say you haven't seen someone this year and you don't see them till February. Do you still say Happy New Year?
Well, that's a good question. No.
Yeah, probably.
No, you don't. No, not in February, you don't. That'd be madness. What would you like to say about your team, Sam? What are you phoning up for?
I just want to make the point about Mikel Arteta and the fact that not enough credit is, I think, given to him sometimes. I think we're quick to forget how new he is still to management. His first job at a massive club like this, plenty fail. You've got to look at Rooney, people like that, Lampard. He is eclipse them for what he's achieved already. And I don't think enough credit gets put.
Well, he hasn't achieved anything yet, right? Apart from winning the FA Cup with essentially Unai Emery's team, what has he achieved?
He's completely rebuilt a team and a squad to now be challenging, which many managers don't do.
Okay.
For United, for massive teams like that. And I think, like I said, he's still new in the job. He's 5 years into management and he's already doing this. Like,
Sam, listen, I agree with you. I think he's done some fantastic stuff. I just wonder at what point then does Sam start to go, okay, listen, we need something to show for it. Do you know, because he has rebuilt. I mean, Arsenal was a mess when he took over that. Because I can remember distinctively sitting here, both of the managers, Ancelotti and Arteta, were up, and I remember thinking, hold on a second here, because Ancelotti went to Everton and Arteta came to Arsenal. I remember thinking, hold on, that should be the other way around. Ancelotti should be coming here, but that wasn't the case, and I think he's done a very, very good job. But he needs now something to kind of show for it.
Let's take one more call. Dave's an Arsenal fan. Hi, David.
Hi, mate.
How are you? Happy New Year.
Are you there? Yeah.
Pardon? Yeah, we're here. Can you hear us?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Off you go.
Darren, I thought the question was Man United being relegated.
Listen, that's what I think. We're doing that. We're doing that at 5, mate. We're doing that at 5. No, you're not joking. I know you want it to happen.
No. Right. We don't need anybody at Arsenal. We don't need to sign anybody. We just need to see how we go on this next few games. Tottenham, Brighton. Brighton's going to be a hard game. I think we'll be okay. Jesus has started scoring again. So
what's okay? When you say I think we'll be okay, what's okay?
Well, okay. Well, as the gentleman's just said, at the end of the day, I think improvement. If we finish second, we're doing a lot better than other teams in the league. Man United, Tottenham, everyone who's expected, Chelsea, all of them who've spent a lot of money. And we've spent money to get where we are now, but he's turned that club around. You cannot get rid of him. I think we will have a trophy this year, whether it'll be the FA Cup. I'm not sure about the Champions League, but we do play good football, and I think we will get one this year. It may not be the Premier League, but we're still in that race, so aren't we?
Yeah. You are in that race. Whether or not that's enough, I think the big question is what you just alluded to. When does the next level start?
At every club, I'm guessing the owners and people, fan bases start to think, okay, we've got to a point, but we now need to not be the nearlies now. We need to start being the guys.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
By the way, Rangers still won up on 60 minutes. They could have gone 2-0 up. They just hit the inside of the post.
Nice finish that was as well.
Opened up his body well, and the ball went across the goal line, but didn't go in. Still 1-0 to Rangers.
talkSPORT Drive with Andy Goldstein. Monday to Friday afternoon from 4 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.